If we divide 15 by 3, quotient will be 5. Answer will 5. This division is having two facts. First is multiplication fact, second is divisional fact. So what is the divisional fact of this divide? Divisional fact is this: if we divide this dividend by the quotient, then answer will come of division. Like 15 divided by 5, answer will be this 3. 5 3 is 15. Like this type, it is a divisional fact of any division. If we divide by answer of that, by quotient of that dividend again, then answer will be that division. Next, multiplication fact. Multiplication fact is this: quotient and divisor. When we multiply divisor and quotient, then answer will come always dividend. Multiply quotient and divisor, answer will be dividend. Like this. It means divisor multiply with quotient, dividend. We can write this divide in this form: 15 upon 3 is equal to 5. Otherwise, we can write like this also: 15 divided by 3, 5 is quotient, 3 5s are 15. No remainder. Many students commit like this type mistake. They write this divide 3 upon 15 as 3 upon 15. So they can commit mistake. That's why I told to you, you have to solve always like this. It will be always dividend, it will be always divisor. In the division, we solve always from left hand side of dividend. From left hand side of dividend. First of all, we divided 1. First of all, we divide 1 by 3 because it is 1 digit divisor. So we divided 1 digit of dividend first by this division. Keep in mind my everything. 3 divided to 1, and we have to check that this number is more than divisor, otherwise less than divisor. If less than divisor, then divided not possible. If greater than divisor, then divide is possible. So here dividend is less than divisor, so it is not possible to divide it. Then we include next digit of the division. Then we include next digit of the dividend. Now we divide 15 by 3. Read the table of 3. How many times? Just more than 15. Just more than 15, otherwise equal to 15. Read the table. 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9, 3 4 is 12, 3 5 is 15. Equal to 15. So no need to go ahead. 3 5 is 15. We write 5 over here, 15 over here, then subtract it. After subtraction, 0 will come. 0 is remainder. This place is for remainder, and this is called quotient. This is called dividend. This is divisor. There are different type of divides. I am solving this. I have taught you. First of all, we have to check the digits of division. 1 digit divisor, then we divide to first 1 digit of dividend. 5 divided to 1, it is not possible. Then we divide to 15 by 5. Read the table of 5. 5 3 is 15. We write 3 over here. 15 over here, then subtract it, 0 will come, 0 will come, then we take next number, then divide to 1. It is not possible. Then we divide, then we put 0 over here. Now 1 is remainder, 30 is quotient. Keep in mind over here this thing. 1 is remainder, okay, but after putting 0, we have to divide first. It is not going, then we have to put 0 over here, then answer will be correct. Many students commit like this type of mistake. Divide is not going, then we leave it. 3 is answer. It is wrong. So we have to put 0. After checking it, divide is going on or not going on. Next question. 6 divide to 3 first. Not possible. Then 6 divide to 30. 6 5 is 30. 0 0. Then take 3. Not possible. Then we put 0 first in quotient. Then take another number. Now possible? Yes. 6 5 is 30. Now remainder thing. Next question is 12 divided to 20. It is 2-digit divisor question. In the divisor, if there are 2 digits, then we divide first 2 digits of division. Here 20, here 12. We divide 20 by 12. Read the table of 12. 12 1 is 12, 12 2 is 24. It has gone just more 20 2 times. Then we divide by 1. 2 times go, 2 times going more. Then we go back 1. Then we go back 1. Means 1 time it will be divided. 12 1 is 12. Then subtract it 8. 1. Now 8 is remainder. If question is asking get answer up to decimals, how to get the answer up to decimals? We have to put decimal after the dividend and put 1 0, because by this 0 value will not be changed of any dividend. Then we include this 0 to divide. Now number is 80 to divide. Read the table of 12. But keep in mind one thing, whenever you are adding of any decimal digit to divide, we have to put first of all decimal in the quotient. 100%, otherwise you will miss it and commit mistake also. 12 7 is 84. It is going more than 80, just more than 80. Then 6 times go back 1. 12 6 is 72. 8 will come as remainder. If you want to get answer in decimal, more digit, it is of 1 digit decimal, more digit decimal, again next 0 you can keep over here, and 0 you can add again, then 80 again, 6 times 72, then 8 is remainder. Your answer is 1.66, but you can write it 1.67, otherwise 1.67 or 1.7 also. This one is correct, this one is correct, and this one is correct. How? It is a rule to get the answer in decimals. If you want to remove of any decimal digit, means last digit of the answer, then you have to consider that what is the value of that number. If that number which you are removing from the answer that number is 5 or more than 5, then you can increase one number in previous digit. If there is last digit 4 or less than 4, listen to me properly, 4 or less than 4, then there will not be any change in previous digit. You can remove as is that number without any changing in previous digit. Like if here will be at the place of 6, here will be 3, 4, then answer will be 1.6 always. Here is 6, it means it is more than 5, then you can increase in the previous digit and remove it. Like 6 plus 1 is equal to 7, 1.7. 1.67 I have written over here because next digit will be also 6. That we will remove, then we have to increase one number in the previous digit, then answer will be 1.67. So this answer is of up to 2 decimals. This answer is up to 1 decimal digit. As per as question, you can write answer. It is very important question of the